Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Coach Undress with coachingwithundress.com. And ladies, thank you for tuning in. We're going to talk about part two on how to better your communication in relationships. If you haven't seen part one, check out that video. I'll go through 4 points on that. And in part two, we're going to go through 4 more other tips, tools, not rules. I've had some comments before about people saying, man, you're very serious about dating. Man, you have such strict rules and guidelines on dating. No, these aren't rules. These are just tools, suggestions, tips, things to be aware of, things to kind of maybe take some guidance in to just implement in your dating world if you're not getting what you want. Tips, tools, not rules. And trust me, when it comes to me personally dating, which is the most common question I always hear all the time. When you're on a date, are you wearing the dating coach hat? No, I'm not. I take that off. I hang it on the coat hanger and I like to be me and not analyze or critique or judge someone's ways on a date and bring this dating coach persona on there. I turn that off. Trust me. So again, how to better communication in a relationship. I'll have to talk about that another day, my dates. I will talk about that. How am I a dating coach and I go on dates? What do I do? Do they feel like they're judged all the time? I've heard they have, but I'm not giving them that, but they just assume that because I'm a dating coach. We'll talk about that another day, another video, another topic, another day. Here we go. How to better your communication in relationships. Number 1, it's very underrated. Compromise. And I said the statement or the title, how to better your communication in a relationship. So that means it's something established. Boyfriend, girlfriend, commitment, exclusivity. We're in a relationship. We're not just dating. We're not going to know each other. We're not 2-3 dates in. This is a relationship. So otherwise, in the beginning stages, you don't compromise those things because you're trying to see someone's true character. Then you compromise together. In the relationship, it's key to compromise on things. You don't want to win. I never understood the relationships where they feel like they need to have the upper hand. I want the power back, coach. What power? Why do you want power in that? Save that power for your work, for the gym, for your personal goals. In relationships and love, you don't want power. You don't want to have the upper hand. You don't want to be right all the time. You want to compromise. Give and take. Give and take. And you give because you know they're going to give back. Mutual efforts, mutual actions. Compromise. You found someone who you want to compromise life with. That's great. You found someone who you want to love life with, but also who you want to struggle through with life. Because life is a struggle. Life is a test. When you find that, you're more than happy to compromise because you found something special. It's actually more than just a relationship. It's a partnership. Number 2 is a big one. Pay attention to their words and their body language. You want to have better communication in a relationship. Pay attention to the words they use and their body language. What is their body language showing you? Are they nervous? Are they anxious? Are they shy? Are they confident? Are they firm? Are they angry? What words do they choose to use, as in they're hesitant to say what they want to say? They maybe slip up and say the wrong word. Maybe they stutter. Maybe they have very pessimistic choice of words. Maybe they are very confident in their word choosing. Pay attention to the words they choose and their body language, and that says a lot about their communication more than their actual words, more than actually what they're saying. Pay attention to that. Our thoughts become our feelings, and our feelings become our actions. And sometimes we mix up that process to express the right words. So you don't have to criticize or critique or grammatically check someone's words. It's not about being an English professor saying all the right things. It's about, someone's trying to express themselves. And if you see the person trying to express themselves and you're paying attention to the words they choose, you can encourage them. Hey, I really appreciate you really trying to open up on that. I could tell you're trying to find the right word, but can I help you with that? now I kind of get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I know you maybe said the wrong word, but this is what you really mean. Maybe someone's vocabulary isn't as extensive as yours. That's okay. So that's why when you want to make sure you pay attention to their words and see their body language behind that, you kind of get the vibe and the tone of what they're trying to say. That betters your communication in the relationship. Number 3. Before I get into number 3, I love and appreciate your subscription as always, of course. And again, I'm always sending out to all my listeners and my new subscribers and my current subscribers a special promotional price for my coaching sessions. Let me know when you're interested in coaching. Leave a comment. I'm going to send you that link personally myself. I'm here to help out. Number 3, similar to choosing your words and your body language, be positive when you're expressing yourself. I know it sounds cheesy. I know. But I'm not saying you have to be like cheerful. I'm not saying you have to be over the top. But when you're trying to talk to someone and when you have a positive approach to it, you realize I'm talking with you, not at you. I'm excited to share this thing with you, or excited to resolve this conflict, or I'm excited to get on the same page with something. You bring in a positive approach to know that you really want to make this work. You want to see eye to eye on the same page with something. You want to learn from that person. Again, with the body language, if you're just kind of like, yeah, I guess we have to talk, and you just kind of shrink down, doesn't really bring any excitement to try to figure the situation out. Again, this is relationships, not just random dates or a random person. This is someone you know, someone you've known for a while. How to better the communication. Have a positive expression of yourself. Easier said than done. It's easy to be negative. It's easy to complain. It's easy to be selfish and needy. But have a positive expression of yourself. Really is going to show the other person this excitement to figure it out too. You're excited. You're inspiring the other person to resolve the situation as well. Find some compromise for the situation. Number 4, be open to constructive criticism. I know we all have a very thin skin when it comes to criticism, but constructive criticism should always be welcomed. If someone's going to speak up, even you viewers right now, you listeners, if you feel like you have constructive criticism, leave a comment, because I appreciate the fact that you're giving me something to work on constructively. If you want to criticize me and judge me and make fun of me, go ahead. I don't care. It's not going to hurt me. Not the first time. It won't be the last time. But if you take the time to give me some constructive criticism on my videos, on my topics, on the way I deliver something, even on my wardrobe or whatever, I appreciate that. Sure, you care enough to tell me that, and I value that. And imagine if that's between me and you and we don't even know each other, how important is that when you have a relationship with someone you love, someone you're committed to, someone you're compromising with? Constructive criticism is because you believe in someone. Constructive criticism because you're encouraging them to be more than you think they can be, because you are their support system. Again, you would always want to compliment the things you do like about them, but when you are, again, have a positive expression, you pay attention to your body language, you pay attention to your words, and you have constructive criticism towards someone, that really shows you really, really value someone compared to just saying something simple. You know, people who just criticize easily are like, oh man, tell me something I don't know. Because whatever you're criticizing, trust me, I've already heard it. But if you give me some constructive criticism, that I value, that I appreciate. So bring it on. Give me some constructive criticism. My name is Coach Andres with coachingwithundress.com. Please hit the subscription and leave any comments if you're interested in any coaching. I'm offering you a promotional discounted price on my sessions to all the listeners and my subscribers. Thank you very much. See you soon.